Hi everybody, it's Julie. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, we're gonna have to turn this down. Turn this up. Hi Gina, welcome. Let's see if I can get this to where I can see it. Okay, hello, hello. Hello. Okay. Got an alert. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I have Flinch cards. I have Flinch cards. So, Flinch cards are a game that was brought out in the early 19th century. No, 18th, 20th. No, 20th. Yeah, so 1900s, early 1900s. And they are game cards. And so this is the actual size, but they were number 1 through 15. I have an awesome subscriber that went ahead and I was going to get us the numbers so we'd have up to 31 and be able to use it in all of our holiday countdown books. So October Daily, 30 Days of Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So we made it up to the number 31. And here what I have that I'm playing with is, these little ones are the Flinch card printed at 3.5 by 5. And so we get these little tiny Flinch cards. Aren't they awesome? And they are antique. And I own the numbers 1 through 15. And then these ones are printed at 5 by 7. So the pages printed at 5 by 7 gave us this size, which I think this is going to be a great size for a book as well. And then the large ones. So I'm going to play a little bit with each one. I only get to be here for a little bit. My phone is acting up, and but I still wanted to come on and say hi. So I got some Happy Mail today, so I have some of that there to play with. You haven't seen the Happy Mail yet, but we'll go ahead and use it. Hi Susan, welcome. Who all's out there? We're gonna go ahead and play with Flinch cards. So the Flinch card, they are available in my Etsy shop, Dear Julie Julie. It's all one word. It is a digital kit, and you get the numbers 1 through 31 in the full size. So the 8 by 10 or 8.5 by 11 size, and then when you print them at 5 by 7, they'll be this size, and if you print them at 3.5 by 5, they'll be this size. So let's start off with maybe one of the big ones, and I'm going to do closer towards the end of the month, because I think in my October Daily, my book, it's not all Halloween all the way through. I kind of do fall, and then Halloween, I think it's going to be probably the last week. I know that we have our party on the 26th. The party at the park is the 27th. And we usually do a trunk or treat with the sheriff department, disaster communication service, and that will probably be on Sunday. Hi Tina. Hi Christina, welcome. Hello. Gonna play with some Flinch cards. So these are a digital kit in my Etsy shop, Dear Julie Julie, and I had this idea that they would be fun number markers for any of the holidays coming up. So I'm going to play with them for Halloween. You've seen me do them for Christmas. I did at Christmas in July. We did, I think, day 1 through 5 is what we got done. So here I've used, and I didn't get it straight on, but oh well. My thinking was these would kind of look like tombstones if I'd have done it right. We'll try it again. Oh, I see. It's not, it's a little bigger than the thing. So let's push it in there. Try and get it as straight as possible. And that's still not, I guess if I did it this way, I might be able to see it better. So we'll just go in and go like this. So what my thinking was is that these would kind of look like tombstones, and that maybe we could do like one of those rest in pieces or something like that. Might be kind of funny. Funny, I don't know about funny, but so one of the things that I like to do when I have a tag is to take the wired garland and use it as my tie on the top. So yeah, so these are available now in my Etsy shop, and the Etsy shop is Dear Julie Julie. It's all one word, so Dear Julie Julie, run-on sentence. So very, very simple. That's one of the things that I thought we could do, is just cut it to look like a tombstone. And then we do have some wicked washi. We have wicked washi tape. We have double toil and trouble. That's too big. Fly Wicked is the other one. So I don't think either one of those are what I'm looking for. I have more. I have more. You guys haven't seen my, I did get Halloween stuff. You haven't seen that video yet. But you will. I got Halloween. So, let's see. I'm thinking. This was really cool. It was a little book of spooky stuff. So I think we'll take off one of these little page flags. Hi Shannon, welcome. If I miss anybody, you guys, I'm really sorry. My I'm really struggling to see the computer with my glasses. It's kind of scary, actually. I haven't gone and gotten the glasses for the prescription that when I went to the eye doctor, because then went to the eye doctor, then I got so sick and I didn't get to continue on with that stuff. And then the wedding. By the way, the wedding was amazing. They are Disney fans, huge Disney fans, and we live here in Southern California, and so they did a Disneyland wedding. And if you've seen my my profile picture, it is a silhouette of me and my husband, and they did that at the wedding. They were doing silhouettes. They had a churro cart and a popcorn cart and a Dole Whip cart, which was cool. I've never actually gotten to have a Dole Whip because the line is usually so long over there by the tiki room that I've never had one. Was very good. Dinner was very good. They had a strolling singing music guy. Okay, so here I'm just gonna add this little spooky. I mean, this is kind of obvious, but still, I did go to my $1.49 store, and I got some black bling. Yay! Yay for black bling. So do check your generic 99-cent stores for bling and things. We'll put that down there. So very simply, I have a tag that out of a Flinch card, the number 30, which is not normally in your Flinch card sets, but just a really quick little tag that can be one of your numbers, or it just can be something fun in your Halloween crafting. So that was a tag. Let's go with, did I cut another one? Oh yeah, the other one was a tag too, and it didn't turn out right? Didn't turn out right? And I love the I like the cute Halloween stuff that's at Michael's. I'm not a big skull and crossbone, blood, that stuff. I really like the witch stuff that looks like Bewitched. I love the witch on the broom on the side. Hi Dawn, welcome. How are you? Hi Bill. Hi. Who else? We already got Shannon. So again, I'm not going to get to be here real long. My phone has been acting up, so it hasn't been taking a charge very fast. And then when I got home, I was like, oh, I have plenty of time. And I was only at 30%. So I'm plugged in. So we'll see. So, of course, another thing that we can do, and you can round the corners, and especially if you have a smaller corner rounder, I think that would be kind of fun. So you can round the corners of your Flinch cards. They actually do come rounded, but they're little teeny tiny rounded cards. Again, the Flinch cards, and remember, I do call this the messy desk. The Flinch cards are from a card game from in the early 1900s. And I have a set, and then I had one of my subscribers offered and went ahead and made us this this set. I was going to do it. I was going to figure it out. She goes, oh, I can do it. And so she did it for us. And so we have the numbers 1 through 31, which I think is very exciting and going to be very fun to use for December daily, for October daily, and for the 30 days of thankfulness. Yeah. So again, the kits are, the digital kit is available in my Etsy shop. So I just got this in some Happy Mail today. I think it's so cool. And I thought it might be kind of fun to like wrap a card. And if I had my little googly eyes, now my googly eyes are out in the she shed because I haven't brought them in yet. But I thought it might be kind of fun to wrap one of the cards with this and hopefully, you know, make the 29 show up so you could see the 29 like this, but then put some googly eyes on it, and so it was like a mummy. I thought it would be kind of silly and kind of cute. I don't know. I thought it would be. So that was one of the ideas that I had. We'll take that apart because I don't have it glued. So another thing, of course, is being able to cut the pieces and just use half of one. So I think that, you know, just if your book, if you're a TN size and you want the large numbers, maybe just a half a number. The other thing is you can, of course, fold it over. Okay. And so you can, you know, put it in from the bottom of your, if you're putting it in a book, you can put it in from the bottom and have a paper clip or something holding it, or even glue it down so that it's holding it. Or you can go from the side. the other thing I thought is it might be fun to just make it into a paper clip. So, oh, and some of you that just came in, this is the Flinch cards, and I printed them at 5x7, and that gave me this size. And then I printed them, this is regular size, these big ones here, and then this is printed at 3.5x5. So, gives you, and you're gonna get the kit that has the big numbers, and then you just tell it when you print what size you want it to print at. Okay, so I was gonna do one of these. We'll do this one. Okay, so let's come back and Mommy. Yeah, so it comes one size, but all you have to do is tell it, you know, you right click on it and tell it what size you want it to print. So here, I thought we could, if you, to use the larger size and making a paper clip out of the larger size, I would go ahead and this is kind of cool. If you're going to use your October daily, say, or your December daily for memory keeping, you know, there's going to be pages that you're going to have, you know, like the school program or something that you might want to keep, and it's bigger than a pocket, but it fits in your book. Oh gosh, Julie, you don't have to cut around the circles because it can cut them for you. Yes, I talk to myself when I craft. Anybody else? Sorry about that. I can't. There we go. Okay, so I've just cut a back out. I have the front. I'm going to go ahead and take the butterfly clasp and put it on. My glue gun is still on. Very good. Maybe it might not work because it's been on and I wasn't even in here. I go through more glue guns than I need one that shuts off, automatically shuts off after so much time. So if you see one like that, please message me. Tell me where you saw it. Especially if you know that it works. Okay, here we go. So I've put glue on. You want to be really careful because it's hot, and the metal will be hot. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Hi, Unique Crafts by Michelle. Okay, so I've taken, and so one of my pages can have the large paper clip, and then I can decorate the large paper clip. And of course the large paper clips are going to even be more fun because you can go ahead and use these. This was supposed to be for my Tuesday Dollar Tree and digitals, which I haven't gotten to do. My life has been just crazy busy, and that wasn't something I could do for the last couple of weeks. So you can just take these stickers were from Dollar Tree, and I like the kitty, but I think it needs something big. I like him. I like him. He will go right there. Or her. Whatever. I like it. So behind me, I happen to have, hopefully things don't fall over too much. my rubber stamps. God, I've got fall out, I have pink out, I have Halloween out, I have sunflower stuff out. It's crazy. So I have this little bat from Dots, which is now close to my heart. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a couple of the little bats on there. So there's a couple of the little bats to finish him off. And then up here, one of the things that happens is you can still, even after you've closed off your oh, Lynn, I'm playing with the Flinch cards. So I have the full-size Flinch cards. I have the ones that are cut at 3.5 or printed at 3.5 by 5. They're in here somewhere. And I have the ones that are printed at 5 by 7. So I was just gonna play with Flinch, and I've lost them. They were like all here. There they are. So there's the ones that were 5 by 7 size. This is my digital kit that is available in my Etsy shop. And and then I have the little ones, and these were printed at 3.5 by 5. So I'm playing with these, giving you different ideas on how to use them. Use the Flinch cards for Halloween. So we did just this little spooky tombstone thing using the Hobby Lobby tag punch, and added some stuff. And now we've made a large paperclip for day 26 with the little sticker. And I think we'll use, okay, so this is wired garland from, yes, it is the messy desk, because there's no place to put anything around me. It has to go on the messy desk. I was like, oh, I just can't be live. And then I was like, I've got to. I told him in the room that I would probably be live. So I've cut a piece off of this garland that I got at the Dollar Tree. And it is wired. And I've just pulled it up over the back side of the paper clip. And even if this was a regular paper clip, you could do this. And then I'm just going to wind it. And we get a little puffy purple ball. Now what might be kind of fun is put some googly eyes in there, and he could be this silly little monster. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I wanted to. I just, you guys, I've been going and going and going, and I haven't cleaned up my mess. And yeah, so there's that one. So let's see. And that will be, the 26th is the day of our party at our house. So let's see here. There's the little ones. Little. There's a medium one. I was like, where's the medium one? Because, of course, you know, we can use a medium one. And you just cut them. And I've printed them on the cardstock from Michael's. Okay, I'm just distressing with my fingernail the corners of this one. Okay, to kind of make it look more like the card. Okay, so we have it, and it's that size. And we can bring in, okay, if you've picked up some of these, I got this in Happy Mail today. And so I got the little Frank. And it's the stickers, and I got one of the little kitties. But you can use your stickers from your little box. So let's see. We put him there. I'll just add ooh, I like the border across the top. I might move that one pumpkin. I think this is sticky. You know, I don't throw anything away, right? So, I really like that. I'll put that across the top. If I can get it undone, and if I can't, I'll just glue it down. It needs the eyes. Well, you guys, the eyes are out in my she shed, and I'm not going out there. Sorry. I didn't think. You know, some of these things, the ideas come while you're working. You get some of the ideas beforehand, but then the other ones just show up while the stuff is laying on the table. So there we have that, and then what we can do is come in with our pen and give our spider a little. I'm going to add to the web thing going on over here. So I made it so that it's like a web, and then he's coming down, and then I'm going to come over here, if my pen was thicker, and put him on a fence. Oh, I'm so excited. I found my Halloween stamps from last year today. Yay. Okay, so that would be a way to decorate one of your date cards. And so anyway, I think so. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know what I did with the top. This is not a double pin. Ah, you're gonna do altar books. Are you gonna do with numbers or without numbers? I like doing the daily because I pretty much can. Well, on the days that nothing really happens, then I use those to document our grandkids in their Christmas outfits, or sorry, I guess I had to concentrate to do that. Or like our Christmas tree, or something that we've done that's, you know, a tradition, or the presents that I'm making, or traditions that my husband or I might talk about from our childhood. Then I'll bring those up and put those on the dates that I'm not. Okay, so we've already done 24. I guess it doesn't really matter because this is the little one. Oh, I don't like that. I was thinking, so maybe wallet size, you might get it small enough to put it on something like this. But that would make a cute paper clip. Wouldn't that make a cute paper clip? I think that would make a really cute paper clip. So we used the border of the sticker that you might not normally use. We've got a couple of franks here. So another thing that I thought was that I was gifted this little pumpkin, and I thought, why couldn't you take this little pumpkin and turn it into a little junk journal. It might not be easy, but I thought that it could be done. So I have some book page about money. And you guys know there's usually so much stuff right here that I should be able to use. And of course right now I'm like blind and I'm worried that if I move something, everything's gonna fall down. Okay, there's that. So, I do have, I started working on some pages. Okay, that one's, it's done. So we can use that. So, I might play with that in a minute. Let's see. Take that. Still might need that one. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my gosh, what can you do with these little note papers that they're really cute. So has anybody started on their Halloween stuff? What have you done? Has anybody finished anything lately? And what is your favorite thing that you've made lately? There's a lot of questions there for you. Okay, so then you can just take, I'm going to use this because I don't want to cut through the pumpkin. It'd probably be easier to trace it. And this has gum, you know, it's got a gummy top on it, so I'm not going to be comfortable using those pieces in here, but I could washi tape a couple in. I'm just cutting around, and I'm on the inside of my tracing. Toto, did you hear Daddy? Toto is the dog. I just heard my husband's car pull in. Okay, so you can take that and put it back in and then sew it. Georgia needle. And I don't blah blah blah. I don't know if this will should be pretty strong. It's for beads. I'll try it. I wasn't planning on it. Well, I wasn't planning on this for this video. When I pulled it out of the box today, I was like, oh, I could make a little mini journal out of that. Okay, I think I want one more in the middle. Finished it. Not working on any Halloween. Did finish an altar book. Made a card. Yeah, I don't do creepy. Oh, look at what I found. I was stamping and I stamped that already. So we probably should put that. Actually, we'll put it up here with the sunflower. Look. Just crazy. Okay. Oh. So which kind of flip book did you make? I made an envelope one for the fall extravaganza. Okay, so back to the trusty thumbtack. Never lets me down. There he is, Toto. I heard him. So I'm just sewing this. I forgot to put the paper clips on it, so just holding it, trying to get it back through the hole. There we go. Okay. And I just doubled this. It's just some gold bead string that I had. It's the only thin enough string that I have. I put everything, that part I got put away. I got, hi Barnyard Chicken. Welcome. How are you? Has it dried out? I need one of you to put your finger down here so I can tie this tight enough. There we go. So there's that, and then we'll just go ahead and, remember I added these after, so we'll just come in and cut them. There we go. So we've made a little junk journal book out of one of the little pumpkin books that came, I think it came from Dollar Tree. Like I said, it was Happy Mail. Now, what we can do is, I know that in my Halloween box I have Halloween sequins, but I don't have my Halloween box out yet. But I have an orange. Nah, that's going to be too hard to string. So, plan B. Plan B would be to put him. And then if I had two of them, which I did, but then remember I used him on the, I would just do that. And I'll use this because I probably won't use it somewhere else. Hi Lottie, welcome. I started with the Flinch cards that are digital kits that are available on my Etsy shop, and then I switched to this little notepad that you can get from the Dollar Tree. It came in Happy Mail today, and so I just made a little mini junk journal out of it, just real quick, out of stuff that was here on my desk. And there we go. So we just added those little things to it, and then we can go ahead and maybe add, oh good, I was smart, I put the thing away. That's unusual. Okay, so maybe a bat, two. These words. I got these last year. Some of them are missing. We've already done spooky. Ooh, full moon. Full moon. Welcome to the messy desk. So you can just stamp in the little book and maybe put a little bit of washi tape and call it fun. Call it fun, call it done. We could use one of the mini Flinch cards. So this was the Flinch cards printed at 3.5 by 5. We can go and use the stapler maybe. Hi Patricia, welcome. Yeah, my desk. Yeah, there's no place for around me to put anything today. So if I'm going to use it, it has to go on my desk. So, and that could be, I mean, technically could be a journaling little card or whatever. Then we could put one of these little guys down here on one of these pages. Sorry. Here on one of these pages. So there we go. Just a silly little junk journal made out of one of those little pads from Dollar Tree. And then we can go ahead and add some words to it. Words. Got spooky. Doesn't look real spooky. We have this cute little cauldron, and this washi tape that I have only says fly wicked and double toil and trouble, so I don't think that that's gonna help us any. So, but I think it's kind of fun. There used one of our little Flinch cards inside the thing. So, so here, if this was a page inside of our book, and what it is, it's some of my noisy paper that I love. And we could just go ahead and fold it. And let's see. So this is what we did. We did 26 has the large paper clip, a 24 that is from the sticker package that was in my Happy Mail that I think came from Dollar Tree. And then you saw I used the little Frankenstein from the box in the little pumpkin, along with some of the stickers out of the box. Then we wrapped that one card with some of this and turned it into a mummy, but I didn't have the, I got the idea and didn't have the eyes, but you could just take and wrap a card and then you'd have like a mummy and just have the number showing. Okay. And then this one, we did cut it with the Hobby Lobby tag. And then I used, I'll show because there might be some people in here that weren't in here earlier. This is garland from Dollar Tree. It's wired garland, so you can take and move it and put it in the shape you want. It's kind of like the Georgia eyelash trim. Okay, put it through. Oh, look at this one's got a pumpkin, so we can put it through to the pumpkin. He's kind of shredded. Oh, I guess they're all shredded. He's a shredded pumpkin. Okay, so just go through, cut it, and then get the string out. And just twist it. Okay, you can do that with any garland. So we did this one with the purple, and we got this fuzzy guy, and wouldn't he look cute with a couple eyes, like he was a little monster? And we've got this one. We have this one. We showed you what it would look like if you folded it and used it from the bottom. Don't need that in here. Maybe if we get some of this stuff off the desk. I showed you, this is so cute. You get all these sticker sheets. So, Flinch cards. They could also be a banner. We did a large paper clip, didn't we? Oh, he's the large paper. He's the large paper clip. This one's just a little card, and we drew the lines down to the and it stays firm and nice, and it's sparkly. So, okay, so let's get some of this. Let's get some. I'm throwing that away. Mark it on the calendar. I threw it away. Don't lose that. Okay, so you could just make a bunch of tags and to use them as your numbers for your book. Or you can decorate and do a variety, which is what I will probably do, is do a variety. I'll have like the big paper clip. This happens to be the day of our party that we have here at our house, so I will probably have that. If you have a couple days that you don't do a whole lot, you can literally put like your 26 and your 27 together. But I think I just think that the Flinch cards are really cool, and they're also cool for any type of collage. So, especially if you have the 31. Okay. So you could just take the 31 and then have and make a collage. So yes, I'm just trying to use what I have here on my desk. I have all that new wonderful stuff over there. Because there's a hole in it, I'm going to go ahead and... Normally I probably wouldn't worry about it. Okay. That. Then we had... especially purple. Very cool. So you guys have some of this, so you'll be able to go and work with it right away. Okay, so where did I... Oh, there it is. So what can we put? It's kind of... Nothing is small here. Oh, and look at the front and look at the back. Won't that make an adorable little notebook? I'm gonna make that my notebook. Definitely. Okay, so we've got this cute little ghost. We got this that says trick or treat. Fly, my pretties. So is this your water and you're running and you're... Oh, that's funny. Look at these. I had not seen those. Those are cute. I don't think they're going to work for what I want to do. But these will. Look at on the side of this box. They're a little bit bigger. So this is one of the sticker boxes, I believe, from Dollar Tree. It was in Happy Mail that I got today. And so, I mean, that just gives you that many more images. You have, I've been using the little stickers that came in there. So if we put that under, yeah, that'll be, maybe fussy cut it a little bit. Hi Katzel, welcome. I'm just doing some Halloween, using some of the Flinch cards. These Flinch cards are available in my Etsy shop, Dear Julie, as a digital. And ready for immediate upload, download, whatever it is, so that you can be using them. We have the numbers 1 through 31. Normally, Flinch cards are 1 to 15. Okay, put some glue around there. I'm just making a collage out of some stuff that I have. One of these cute little bottles from that sticker set that I got at Michael's. The packaging from the button. Cute little button. And the packaging from... There we go. So there we have... I'm going to distress the edges of the card a little bit because it'll just look better. And I'm just using my fingernail to distress the card a little bit. Okay. So there is a little embellishment using one of the cards from the Flinch cards. Okay. So at so this size, this is 5 and when you print them at 5 by 7. I think this is a good size for oh, you know what? I wonder if, I don't know if this is gonna work. I have this really cool stamp. I don't know if it's gonna work on a little, but we'll try it. And then I have this ink pad that I got with the Barnes and Nobles magazine. The one that came with the animals, all the wild animals. Probably would have been better up higher. It's a great stamp. I think it was in one of the Hobby Lobby sets that I bought. So, but I'm gonna like that. Because it's further from Halloween. Thank you, Katzel. So, yeah, so you can go ahead and like choose your size and have your tags already ready for whatever your, you know, even if you have like a 30-day challenge of something that you're going to do, you're going to be able to use these cards to do that. I bought these for myself to use in my October daily. And because like I said in the beginning of the month, I am gonna want to do just like fall, so just adding just like that, just adding the little pumpkin with the big pumpkin. I even like it with the big pumpkin. I like it a lot. I like it. So, and then one of the other things that I like to do is I'm indenting the sides with my fingernail, yes, because I'm going to come in with, let's see what I have. I'm in my little magic, some brown cord. So you can even make it look like, it kind of looks like a mason jar what I just did there. It wasn't on purpose, but it does kind of look like mason jar. So, tying around twice, cutting it off, and then tying a bow. Very simple. But that right there will give you, or give me, a nice little tag. And then I would give it a blob of glue so that it stays where it's supposed to. Okay. Now down to a little one. Oh, these are back up in Halloween time. Halloween time. Let's go back down to October 10th. That is going to be there's 13th. Okay. So another thing I have is these awesome leaves. I would look for them. I don't know if they have them out this year, but they are usually in the village area, and you can just take the leaves off like that, or you can make a cute little wreath. Cute little wreath. Cute little wreath. Oh boy, messy desk. Oh boy, messy desk. Okay. Cute little wreath. Okay. So, you could just, oh, probably should use the hot glue. Hopefully I don't die from mixing these two glues together. Okay. It's interesting and kind of scary at the same time. You see they're not mixing. And just add. At Hobby Lobby, Lynn, was that this year? Did you get it this year? So you can just add some fall leaves. Would have been better to do one or the other, not both glues, you guys. Don't try this. Don't try this at home. Start over with number 13. Okay. Okay, that'll be good. I can tell people that somebody has found them this year at Hobby Lobby. As just a, you know, a little bunch of leaves on your number 13. Then probably shouldn't have the good pages underneath here, right? you can cut these with cutter. I just use my scissors. But I usually do cut down the straight line for each one. Cut down the straight line. And so we're just giving you some ideas and using some of the things that we've already seen that are out there. I've used packaging. I've used items from Dollar Tree. We made a mini junk journal out of one of the notebooks that they had at Dollar Tree that I got in Happy Mail today. And now we're going to take our little wreath and put it so that it's around the number 12. So these Flinch cards, I have them and the numbers go up to the number 31, and they are available in my Etsy shop. Dear Julie, Julie, all one word. All one word. And so should we put the owls? Yeah, owls. And then maybe bow. Oh, Patricia, happy birthday. I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you're feeling better so that you can enjoy your day. Happy birthday. If I had a decent birthday singing voice, we'd sing happy birthday to you. We're singing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Patricia. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're still here. And I hope you feel better. Bless your heart. I scared like 6 people away, you guys. I went from 15 to 9 watching when I sang. Okay. So this time, what we'll do, I think we're going to go ahead and put another staple right here in between these leaves. It'll hold it down and hopefully the leaves will hide it. There we go. And then I'm going to use the glue gun. Thank you. So, for my, and I will probably use these in my October daily. I'm trying to decide. It's like I really want to do Project Life again. So these could also be. You could use these for Project Life very, very easily. They're just about 2 1/4 by just over 3 1/4. So, you know, putting them on a, no, that's not quite 2 1/2. But you could see, I mean, how nice they would be border with a border. I really like that actually. That like makes it, that like finishes it. I like that. We're gonna do that. So this could be a tuck spot, or it could just be an embellishment on my page. I will probably, what I usually do, like with my December daily, is I usually have one large number, and because it usually takes me more than one page. Hi Sherry, welcome. It usually takes me more than one page to fill, to get everything into in December daily on a daily basis. So I will usually do like the large 12 and then maybe the small 12 on the other page, just so you know that they go together. So if you've just come in, what I'm doing is I'm using the Flinch cards. Normally Flinch cards go up to the number 15, but one of my subscribers made the numbers 16 through 31 so that we would have a full set that we could use in our October daily, our November 30 days of thankfulness, and in our December daily. So these are the Flinch cards, and these are what they are, regular size. And then I've got some that I've printed at 5 by 7, and it gave me cards this size, and some that I printed at 3.5 by 5, and those gave me this size. Oh, Sherry, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I am so glad, and I'm excited that that it was just what you were looking for. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. I love that size. What do you think about that size for a journal and for a little, just something to write things down in? I love that little size. I'll be making more of those for sure. So this is what we've made so far. This one is a large paper clip, and I made it all on the video so you can go back and watch. Just added some stamps. This is the garland from Dollar Tree, and it's a wired garland, so I just put it through there and then wrapped it around itself. Same with this. This is the garland from Dollar Tree. We just added one of these little spookies from this sticker and flag sticky note thing that I got at Michael's. Isn't she cute? And then her little cat on the back. That's going to be in my October daily. And then like I told them, these are probably going in my book. And so in the beginning of the month, I don't do as much Halloween. So I was going to do fall in the beginning of my book and then have it be the spooky later. So I've pulled out these stickers that I got. It's at the messy desk, and you guys, there's no room anywhere for me to do anything. So I have to be here. Everything has to be here on the messy desk for me to use it. So those are all the little Flinch cards. Again, they are a digital kit available for immediate upload, download, whatever you call it, in at my Etsy shop. So I made this little one, and this one was using the stickers. So it was some of the stickers from one of the little sticker boxes at Dollar Tree, and I drew the little line and the spider web, and I drew a little fence in front of this, and then this was the border up across the top. So I took that off. So that gives me a number 24. And this one, I just added some little fall leaves. So like if these two were on pages opposite each other, and you can put it either way. And this one I backed with some scrapbook paper. The dog came back. This is some of those leaves that they usually have, and Lynn said she got some this year at Hobby Lobby. They'll have them in the I can't even think, where the little village is. They'll usually have something like this, and I've taken the pieces off and used them here and done that there. What else did we do? Oh, we made a mini junk journal out of one of the little pumpkin note card things. So just a little, there's a Michael's receipt in there because it was on the table. And these just hang off of in the center. They could do that. So we made that. What else did we? Oh, we did a collage. So like a little tuck collage. This was the packaging for the little button. And then one of the Flinch cards as a decoration in the embellishment. And the bottle came from that sticker pack and notes, little bottle. Oh, we also folded one, thinking that we could use it. Possibly, you could even just use it with a decorated paper clip. So, and again, I can just take the wired garland. Oh, this one has already been was wrapped down. It was in the fall decorations. So the little leaf, this was in the fall decorations at Hobby Lobby. Lynn found it at Hobby Lobby this year. So that's good to know. So you could just fold one of the cards over, especially if it's 2 pages of the same number. Then we also made this one. Kind of looks like a mason jar. I stamped it with a pumpkin, added a pumpkin here, and then some of this twine, this thin twine that I had. And again, probably not going to do Halloween until like the 20-something. $20 off, $50 today only. Coupon from Michael's. Huh. Guess I better go check my mail and see if my ATM card came. I had a crazy week last week. I had someone use my ATM card on NFL.com or something like that. And then so I canceled my card, and they're taking care of everything, and I ordered me a new card. And then my mailboxes, our mailboxes, we have one of those community bunch of mailboxes together, and somebody pried open all of our mailboxes and stole our mail. So I had to cancel it again just in case it had come. And then the day that I was coming home from the flower market, I went to get gas, and my PayPal debit card was closed. It was declined, and when I called, it had been closed. And apparently I missed the email saying that I needed to change the type of account I had, or I needed to update it or something. Yeah, that was my fault. But still. I was like, oh my gosh, can you believe all of that in 1 week? And oh yes, and I ordered lavender from Amazon Prime for the wedding, it being the main flower for the wedding. And it did not come. The wedding was Saturday. It was out for delivery, supposedly, on Thursday. Out for delivery. Said out for delivery. Be there by 8. And at 3 minutes to 8, it switched and said it would be here Saturday or Sunday, maybe. And so I had to stop everything I was doing and get on the phone and find out where it was. Well, the first person told me, oh, it'll be there tonight. And then I called back because I was like, well, what time will it be here? And then the next person told me, oh, I don't know why she told you that. That's it's not going to be there. And they couldn't tell me, they didn't know where it was. And or why it had told me that it was going to be here. And then the sheriff came at 12:30 at night to do a report on the mailbox. I'm sure because my lights were on because I was working on the wedding. I don't know, but anyway. I'm making a spider, you guys. There's a little spider. I drew it. I drew a little spider. So that happened. And you know that it kind of, we had been at the flower market on Thursday. I could have gotten stuff, but couldn't because. Yeah, it's crazy, but you know what? I know they are very busy, and your mailbox getting broken into goes way down on the totem pole from other things. You know, like people that are missing and people that have, you know, robbed places and reports for that kind of stuff. So that's okay, and I was up. So it's okay. I don't have any problem with that. I'm glad they came. I'm glad that we got the report. They were able, you know, I didn't touch our mailbox, and they were able to get our mailbox closed. So we have continued to receive mail where some of our neighbors, their mailbox was totally pried up, and so they're not getting their mail. They have to go into town. So on top of it being, you know, a violation of your privacy and all that, it is a huge inconvenience to have to go. We live 35 minutes from where you go to pick up mail. So I'm just going to add that little star. I just thought it needed something there. Maybe this one too. So it was crazy, and the wedding was awesome, and I ended up with one of the moms, the bride's moms, one of her friends picked up artificial lavender from Hobby Lobby, and it turned out it was awesome. It was, you couldn't tell. This is the wedding that I did that was artichokes and asparagus and chamomile and coffee bean and onion, the flowers from the end of the onion, the blooms, and sunflowers. One of the brides is a chef, so that it was cool. It turned out amazing. And the lavender showed up Monday at about 11. Monday. Yes. Monday. As in Monday. As in wedding was Saturday. Showed up on Monday. So these are what we did. Which one's your favorite? And are you making a October daily? I have one of my pages for my October dailies done. This will go closer to the back. Isn't that cool? That's one of the new stamps from for Michael's this year. One of the $2 stamps. I like it. Cute little kitty. I might even cut the Happy Halloween off the stamp and just have it as a kitty stamp. I like it that much. So I added some black lace here and some of this orange sparkly trim. And yeah, so that's the first page that I made. I was just playing with my stuff. So Sherry, you like number 17 with the pumpkins? Yeah. That one, it was kind of funny. I stamped the pumpkin. I was like, oh, what am I going to do with that? Because you couldn't tell it was a pumpkin when it was by itself. You can tell now that the one in front of it is there. So I think this is going to be really cool. And if you weren't here earlier, one of the other things that I did was cover the card with this cloth and made it look like a mummy. Okay, and then what I would do is I would put some googly eyes on it, but I don't have any in here. They're in my she shed. I would still leave the number so you could see it, but put a couple of googly eyes. I will be getting the googly eyes, and they'll be up here on my desk. But I thought that would be a really fun little little card. So this was in my Happy Mail. This this material came in my Happy Mail today. Happy Mail, not Happy Meal. So you know what else I have? I have this stamp that says pumpkin spice and everything nice. That might be kind of fun to put on one of the cards. I don't know if it'll fit. This is just, we made a paper clip and used the wired garland to just make a fluffy paper clip. And of course we could put googly eyes in these too and make them little monsters. So you could just stuff them up like that and have of course we have the pumpkin on this one. We could take it off and just put some googly eyes in there and have a little monster in your book. So let's see. Did I show you all this? A little pumpkin junk journal. Even has a Michael's receipt in it. See them? 40% off. I didn't get to go. The cards are in my Etsy shop. They are called Flinch cards. And what you get is, okay, I've cut some off of there, but you get numbers 1 through 31. Oh, in the full size is what the kit is. So you get numbers 1 through 31. It's 4 sheets. And then you can print them. This is printing them at 3.5 by 5. So you print all 4 sheets, and they'll put all 4 sheets on. You tell it, you want all 4 sheets, and I want them at 3.5 by 5, and they'll put it on one page. Or this size is printing them at 5 by 7. So the Flinch cards are in my shop. Dear Julie, Julie. It's all one word, and they're available for immediate upload, download. I have printed them on the cream colored cardstock from Michael's, and they came out really, really well. So originally, what you get in a Flinch game is the numbers 1 through 15. You get these. And then one of my subscribers took and got us the rest of the numbers. I was going to do it, and she messaged me and she said she could do it and that she knew how. I was going to figure it out. She knew how, and she had them done by the end of the day. And so we are so excited. I just think they're going to be really fun for, you know, December daily, for October daily, for even just, well, like this one, I just used it as a decoration on an embellishment that I made out of, this is packaging for this little guy. So then we also have just the little tiny one with some leaves on it. So I will be hopefully getting to make my the base of my book. I just brought my Halloween, the rest of my Halloween stuff out last week, and so I can go ahead, and my papers and things like that I've been saving. So yeah, so those are the Flinch cards, and then we did all these things with them. And like I said, for my book, I will be doing fall probably up until the 20-something, and then I'll have Halloween in the other parts of my book. The large paperclip here, that's the day of our party at our house. So I know that there will be things that we can hold on to. So there we go. So anyway, my husband's home. The dog is coming back in to see me. I don't know why. So sometimes that means he thinks we should go somewhere. So I probably should go check that out. So thank you all for being here, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And hopefully I'll be able to be live on Friday. My husband's schedule has changed, and he works every other Friday now. He's not off every Friday anymore. So so I will be here, and hopefully we'll get to be live. Find something to celebrate every day. Thank you all. And be safe. If you're out there anywhere and you're told to evacuate, please do. You know, please be careful. Make sure you have all your water and all that stuff. And be safe. Bye, everybody. Oh, don't forget the mommy. Have a great day. Bye-bye.